Buongiorno! How's it going, folks? I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. I am the Werewolf. This, obviously, is Werewolf at the Movies. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Today, I shall be reviewing the film Detroit Rock City. I'm doing this one as a special for my buddy Jimmy from freakingnitro.com. And, yeah, let's kick it with a little bit of Kiss right now.
Detroit, Rock City, get up, everybody's gonna move their feet, get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat.
Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I will lie and say that I did. Moha. Now, okay, so, this film, where do I begin? When I was young, I freaking loved this film. This film came out in 1999, so I really wasn't that young, but I mean, it was about Kiss, and it was about rebellion, and I was like, man, that is totally the most badass thing in the world, man. I'm gonna be a badass. And then I grew up to be, what? No, I didn't grow up to be a badass. I grew up to be a motorcyclist. Did I grow up to be a badass motorcyclist? No. Alright, so, the only name of major fame in this film, and I mean, that's debatable upon what you consider famous to be. I mean, everybody in a Hollywood movie is famous, but the only one in this film that I feel is worth mentioning is Edward Furlong.
All right, Fagmo. Have you learned your lesson yet? Puke!
Well, if the lesson is that you're a dick with ears and a really bad haircut, I'd say, yeah, I learned my lesson.
He was the young writer in the film American History X. He played Little John Connor in Terminator 2. And beyond that, he is famous for being a drug addict and an alcoholic. But apparently he's off the wagon. Apparently he's back on the wagon. So maybe we'll see some things in the future. Anywho's, this film is about 4 teenagers still in high school who basically are on an adventure to get Kiss tickets.
Oh man, you gotta let us in. 4 muggers and so many tickets.
There's a big Kiss concert in Detroit. Keep in mind this is in the 70s. So people do not like Kiss in the 70s. They're all like, oh my god, they're Satanists.
It's been a long time coming, Jeremiah.
They bang ladies. Well, they were right on that one. Banging the ladies.
What's up? The Devil's Body Count, that's what's up. Don't you know what KISS stands for? Knights in Satan's Service.
Anyways, 4 dudes. One steals their mom's car. And then 3 of those guys break another guy out of a religious boarding school, and then they go and have adventures all the way to Detroit Rock City.
But we don't have any Kiss tickets. Yeah, Kiss sucks!
I'm riding without hands, and it's really easy because there's no wind, so I can steer the bike wherever I want to go, which is pretty awesome. And I have this little guy right here which keeps my throttle. So I'm comfortable. So I'm going to talk with my hands because that's what I do. Thank you for listening to me. That right there was my ADD kicking in. So, Detroit Rock City. It is loaded with awesome tunes. The acting is actually super precise. It doesn't seem like these guys don't know what they're doing. And I like that, you know, it's a bunch of guys that you've never really seen before. And as such, you don't know what to expect. And I really enjoyed how this film came out. It was really well put together, and I think Gene Simmons obviously had something to do with it. Anything that has to do with money and Kiss, Gene Simmons is involved. In fact, I'll probably get sued for putting that Kiss clip at the beginning of this movie, but I do it for you. Just know that I do it all for you. No, you. Do it for you, and you, and you, but not you, but you. Yeah, so this film basically ends up with them on a hunt for tickets, and you'll understand why I don't want to give away the plot, but it's totally rad, and it's got mothers who are rebelling against Kiss, so yeah, I mean, it's funny as all hell. So I think you guys should totally check it out. I give it, you know what, I really do enjoy this film, so I'm going to give this film 8.5 Maloiks out of 10. Yeah, 8.5 Maloiks out of 10. And if you don't know what Maloik is, a Maloik, although Gene Simmons likes to take credit for having made it, it was actually Ronnie James Dio who did this first. And the story goes that it's an old Italian thing. It's called a Maloik, and his grandmother used to use it all the time. I guess they do it to ward off evil spirits or the devil or whatever. So if you take the Lord's name in vain, like, God damn it, you have this old Italian lady going, oh, oh, right? So obviously it's totally metal, man. Totally metal. As for Ronnie James Dio, you rest in peace, buddy. You rest in peace, you little short Italian son of a gun. Anyways, I am the werewolf. You are the people who watch the werewolf. And this is Werewolf at the Movies. I hope you had a good time. I hope it was a little bit informative. I urge you to go check out the plot on the old internet, or as some people would call it, the synopsis. Check it out. I urge you to, but if it doesn't float your boat, then don't worry about it. But if it does float your boat, then watch the hell out of it. And rock out, man. Totally, man. Woo! See you later, guys.